Live on YouTube. Come on, please. Oh, the music is loud. Oh, that's not bad. Is that better? I was distracted by setting up YouTube chat. Not bad. Welcome in, Waffles, over on YouTube. Nice job double doing it. This is about my usual music volume, I think. Normally I have the music louder for the intro and then quieter once the stream's actually going. But this time I evidently did not do that. Right now we have me, Waffles, and Suki. How would you guys like to warm up today? It's been like a week since I streamed. My brain isn't entirely working. Hopefully I reboot before our special guest gets here. I'm not going to tell you who that is yet. 3-person co-op, 10 minutes each. I do maybe 5-minute. Because hopefully I want to take a 30-minute round. Because normally people do get in here pretty quickly. Right? Pizza Man collab. It's not the Pizza Man. I don't think. They could have become the Pizza Man when I wasn't paying attention. Revolting, you gonna hop in today or are you on your walk? This does tend to be revolting on a walk time. Yeah, Suki, you down with a collab round? A Wemo collab. He's a W streamer. I could collab with a Wemo. A Wemo all lowercase, yeah. It's a very different person than me. You're done walking, like feeling on the computer. Hey, that's valid. That's valid. Good cop. We'll do 5 each. It was just slow mode. Changing the track. I'm looking for more exploration-y. Turn off sentences, so it's only drawings. 3 turns. Seems reasonable. Well, Revolting, we're happy to have you in whatever way that we do. That's kind of loud. Today we're listening to music from Michael Gelfi, who's a composer over on YouTube. I generally like his stuff pretty well. Gonna go this. What's the biggest brush size? Is it 0? It's 9. I know the fill tool is fixed, but you know, sometimes it's just hard to get used to these things. The fill tool is not supposed to be fixed in Gartic, you know? That's not the way it's been. Times change. How's everybody doing today? Glad to have y'all back. I know I went AWOL. What's up, KK Cutie? I am well. How are you? We're just having a nice chill game of Gartic Phone right now. There's about 15 minutes left in this one if you'd like to join afterwards. We're playing a co-op mode, so everyone's going to get 5 minutes. Or each of the 3 people that's currently in, because this is my first game of the night. We don't have a lot of people yet. Is going to get a turn on a drawing. And so I'm spending my 5 minutes just working on a bit of a landscape, you know? And then the person who comes in next after me. Interesting, I can't see first time chatter over on YouTube. It's like, it tells me that you've if you're a first-time chatter on Twitch. And so I don't have as good of an idea if someone's returning. Yo, Goji, welcome back. Or is it Gojo? I forget your Discord name. Goji or Gojo? Dadgummit? Critical misfire. But yeah, welcome back. Good to have you. These are some weird looking mountains. Definitely gonna take some blending to get them in. Oh, welcome back, Taco Bowl. You did an exit instead of an entrance, but I'm pretty sure that's you coming back. Yeah, welcome back. I was very confused for a second there. I was like, Taco Bowl is exiting. Yeah. Link? You should be able to scroll up in chat and find it. I actually accidentally posted it to YouTube. You know, I don't like giving YouTube chat the link. If you'd prefer to watch on YouTube, feel free. But if it's not still in the chat, I am going to ask you to just grab it from Twitch. Because YouTube does tend to have the trolls, you know? Which I wish wasn't true. I wish I could trust YouTube chat. We do, like, off in the background. Oh, you're down to your last... I think that's like 40 seconds, or maybe it's 30. I genuinely don't actually know. These aren't the things the Jedi tell you. What am I doing? I'm roughing out a landscape. Thank you, thank you. We're doing co-op mode, so the person who comes after me has the great pleasure of getting to rough this out, or finish this up. Rather, there's 3 turns, so they don't have to finish it up. Oh my goodness, that's brutal. Very nice. So this is the person's eye. They're looking out that way. So I'm going to take very light. Oh, like it's too much. And I'm gonna go like this. I just want a little bit of something to separate them from the background, you know? Oh, it won't let me zoom out now. There we go. You know what? I suck at line work. I'm not doing that. I want to work on shading. Grab this. Lower the opacity. And boom. We start shading. This in. It looks like we're going for hard shadow here for the most part. I'm just going to soften it just a wee bit. And we can come in. Person's eye structure is very interesting. I'm not the most adept at drawing eyes. I really feel like there would be just a little bit more of a speckle. Maybe like right here. The whole physics of light thing is still something I don't really understand, to be entirely honest. that just a little bit more. Yeah. Then maybe the players should just blend these shadows. Thing is, there's a little bit of refinement that seems to be done in other ways. Thank you for the hydrate, Taco. Same time, I don't know if I really have the skill to get that done in a significant degree. This is the kind of thing that, like, if I knew color blocking better, probably rough it out in a way that makes more sense. I'm thinking this is eyebrow right here. So we actually want something of a hard line. It's not too much. But the person, I'm gonna guess it was Suki, because this isn't really the style that Waffles uses. A real good job. Though, I am. It's like. I think I'm looking at him like this. It's truly a bit hard to say, though. Because regardless of which direction they're looking, they seem to be looking both ways to some extent. I love how I've done almost nothing, genuinely, to this piece. Like, I have made such a minimal anything to it. Like, what even did I do? Should I have softened these lines, or does that go against the principle of what I'm working towards? That's the thing about co-op art. You don't know what's happening. And when it's something sort of abstract like this, it's not abstract, it's just... Oh my goodness. Wow. So this is like a fluffy dog bed, I'm assuming. And some grass. I don't like the white background. I think that's a bit much. I'm gonna throw in some blue. I think we'll keep the opacity low. Just add a little bit of texture. I'll say that's maybe too much. A little bit of textural variety in the background. I'm not sure what's back there. This sort of seems like an indoor dog bed. And at the same time, it appears to be sitting on grass, which is a complication. Right? It's too much. A little bit of variety here. The grass texture. Could rough this up a little bit. Do the same thing on the non-highlighted side. Already looking a lot more in its zone. You need the same over here in these stark shadows. I honestly think that we need a bit more stark shadow on the base here. And regardless of what's happening with the light source, there's going to be some amount of shadow at the base all around. We currently aren't seeing. Just gonna do a little bit of that. Who's the special guest? The special guest is yet to be revealed. But if you would like to be the slightly special guest, you may totally join. I can join the voice call if you wish. Or you may just gamble, as you wish. Taco Bowl says A. A what? A taco? A soliloquy sung by songbirds? Trapeze artist flying amongst the skies? Just A? Sure, man. If you say so.
Taco Bowl 5000 says E.
Oh, why thank you for that generous contribution to the chat. Consider me thrilled. And we'll just add a little bit of texture here. That's the opposite of what we want. We want a lighter color. And we can just go like... soften these edges up slightly, because this is going to be a... on... solid material. Right. Maybe I just made it look weird, to be honest with you. That's entirely possible. Man, I am out of the flow, one might say. I haven't played Gartic since last Monday, I think. Evidently, I don't remember how to do it. How to draw. That lighting is so sharp. I genuinely... I don't have the vision, you know? I don't see where it's going, so I don't know what to do. I think most of it just coming down to first principles. It's more of the issue. My first principles aren't particularly great. Alright, let's see what we have. Ooh. I say it my own art. I wasn't actually looking at it. I was trying to fix YouTube chat. Oh, okay. Very nice character, Universe Waffles. And then Suki. Nice job. I like all your little effects and things. Hello, Silly Bee. Welcome in. I hope you have a splendid sleeping. You have sent this to the Discord. Welcome in Minnie and Goji. Beautiful stuff. Ah, the dog bed. I love that shading, Suki. Very well done. And then I just tried to blend it just a little bit. Welcome in, Bot Smash. It is indeed a sentence. That is true. Universe Waffles did hear nothing. Put link? Guys, should I let in YouTube chat? We are a bit slow today. I think we let in YouTube chat, and if they don't troll, like, I'll have moderation on, so I can ban them easy, and I can, like, make their drawings go away. Yeah, I'll put the link in for YouTube chat. And I'm not gonna pin it, but I will put the link in right now. We'll trust YouTube chat. Kind of. Solid work, Suki. I barely knew what to do with this. I hope my cleaning it up was beneficial. Nice job, Waffles. Good job with the eye. I love it. I'm very sleepy right now. I hope you guys don't mind. All right, welcome in everyone. Jellybean. I posted the link. Is it not working for you? Because it is. Oh, it didn't send. That's my bad. It's yeah, enjoy while you can, YouTube. Someone's gonna get your privileges revoked. I don't know why. Oh, that's one of the funny things about YouTube Link. It's that it still requires Twitch authentication. So it's like. So, because we have the YouTube people. Yeah, you do have to log in with Twitch. And one of the reasons we do that is because I have moderation set up. Silly V, who's just in here, has a good moderation plugin. And so if I like ban your Twitch, it bans you in Gartic too. And that's very useful. Because otherwise, if we don't do authenticated, like the idiots just keep coming back. And they'll just draw like a whole bunch of bad stuff. And I like running good games, not bad games. So, you know, to keep the world working clean, we gotta do what we gotta do. Jelly Belly, are you going to make it work? Or should we play without you? Let's see. It looks like they left the stream. So I'm gonna say we play without them. All right, Twitch chat, what mode do you want to play? Some fusion mode. That's a good vote. Suki, Taco, have any requests? We just want to let Waffles have fusion. Comic mode. I guess it makes you the tiebreaker, Taco, unless you want to pick your own mode and then let me be tiebreaker. Added a Barbie. Now I'll show you fusion mode. Ooh. Fusion mode. So fusion mode is you draw two characters and then merge them together. But first person draws a character, second person draws a character, third person merges them. And we do like 5-5-10, presumably. Unless you guys want to play it with a different time constraint. Alas. Fusion mode it is. Suki, we'll do comic mode next if you're still here. And if like a bunch of people haven't showed up begging for something in particular. So we can literally just do the same settings, right? The same settings. YouTube chat, other people in Twitch chat, this is your last chance to hop in. You have like -3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's do this. Fusion mode. Yes, it's good. All right. Oh crap. I accidentally did 5-5-5. I knew something felt wrong. Do what you can, I guess. Final person. Next round, I'll give us more to compensate. Hello, Ostrich Lover. Maybe we accidentally started with not enough time because the universe knew Ostrich Lover was coming. It's like, that's not like... I accidentally did 5-5-5 instead of host decision. I put it on slow mode, is what happened. Ostrich. If you are the first person to guess what I'm drawing, which you're the only person who shouldn't be drawing right now, as far as I'm aware, to guess what it is I'm drawing, you get 1,000,000 points. We're doing fusion mode. A pencil? No. That's a good default answer on this channel, though. That is a good default answer. This. A scarecrow? No. Not a violin. Keep in mind this is fusion mode, so it is presumably going to be a character. And this is a character that I would guess that you'd recognize. Of course, there's a chance that you wouldn't, but there's always that chance. It is not Chef's Nose. So that is a good guess. Would you recognize Cammy? I would think you would recognize. But knowing you, I'm not entirely sure. No, you would recognize. You would have to. I don't know if Ostrich Lover is American. I mean, you're sort of getting closer, I guess you could say. Time is halfway up. It's way down. You go like that. Then we go like yes. You're a dead American? Well, I hope that you're the necromancer who brought you back is treating you nicely, because I appreciate having you in my games. This should be not entirely this. You go like this. Okay, you guys can totally guess it at this point. But you have to... No, come on. Oh, that's not right. Oh, time's almost up. No. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. It's not right. This is bad. Kung Fu Panda indeed. Goodness gracious. I'm a bit slow at the moment, it seems. Goodness gracious. This is that's one of the arts I've ever seen, for sure. Barely beat Ostrich over there by 3 seconds. I need like a pupil. This is definitely one of the arts of all time. Welcome in, Carpal Tunnel. Good to have you. How you been? I feel like it's been a little while since I've seen you. Am I wrong? Who am I doing? Once again, first person to get this right gets some imaginary points. This one should actually be significantly easier, I think. But that remains to be seen. And do this, this, the big brush. Yeah, I've been good. Go like that. We're gonna go like this. 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 Straps the way on. Gonna go. Actually, the person who drew the emoji, Chad is saying that your emoji is amazing. Alright, so you're now getting to the part where it's going to be significantly easier for you to recognize this. It is not Kermit the Frog. Though that is a rather good guess. This character has some chains, which Kermit the Frog definitely does not have. And it is not Shrek. Oh, Cammy. You did, in fact, get it right. It is one of the ninjas. And when I start drawing the rather important part, it'll be clear which one it is. I didn't want to draw that at first because it does make it way too obvious. Ninja Turtles, yes. Like this. Now that I'm drawing the mask, do you know which one it is? No looking it up. That's cheating. I wouldn't expect you, of all people, to know which Ninja Turtle is which, but if you did, I wouldn't be shocked. No, Ralph is the orange. Obama, I believe you've been here before, but it says first time chatter. So maybe you've been here on YouTube, or maybe you've just been here for like a collab? Because I have seen your name. It's like, I think you were in like a shared chat or something like that. But welcome in. Yeah, Michelangelo is the one with the orange. And then Raphael is the one with the red. Donatello is the one with the blue. And then Leonardo is the one with the... Donatello is the one with the purple. And... You've probably been here on your like 8 alt accounts. That makes sense. Thank you for the sub, Noel Gethro over on YouTube. It's much appreciated. All right, and now we are fusing these together. If you want to merge them together, like taking up the entire screen, feel free. If you want to leave space, then whatever. Yeah, Donatello is the purple one. Because Donatello is the smart one. Is that not what I said? Okay, so we have a stocky plant guy, and we have a fiery. Can I get the game link? Game link is pinned. What do you mean you're getting rage baited? Yeah, Hayden, the link is pinned. Okay. What am I... Okay, darkness. Because darkness is sick. All the better to burn you at. Go like this. And we can have the dirt somewhat underneath. We do need it darker. That. Background again. We need this darker again. And like this. I'm gonna make a green flame. Ooh, that wasn't the plan. Mostly because I didn't have a plan. But I do like that idea. Question is... I think his face is going to end up not being... Where's his face going to be? That's an important question. I think I'm going to do something like this. I feel like this is looking pretty cool. This has like the middle of it being the brightest, which is something I can do. Concept is, how do I still sell it as fire? That's a fairly hard thing to do sometimes. I'm going to need more lightness here in the center. Yellow shift it just a little bit. I think that let's reduce the opacity some. Just stealing ideas from Ostrich. This is the way. It's down a bit more. Opacity. Take this down. Time is running out. And you should have these little white heat radiants. And I'm going to make his face. I'm going to stick with the face from the other one, the fiery one. It's just slightly more cool to me for this character. I do think we can actually bring it down just a little bit. Now we need just a little bit of highlight where the light is being cast on these plants. He is illuminating after all. This is the way of the light source. Noelle, thank you for the follow again? I guess either Stream Elements is late, or they followed then unfollowed. Which I guess you do you. A little bit of ambient effects. Alright. Let's see how everything turned out. Fusing Kung Fu Panda with Angry Bird. Boom. Kung Fu Bird. Very nice, Taco Ball. Hello, Monkey God. Welcome in. We are playing fusion mode, where we take two characters and then fuse them into one. And end up with Kung Fu Angry Bird wearing pants. We have flame thingy and then sad plant. Mix them together. Angry flame plant. Green edition. Emoji, sad but surprised. Michelangelo, live action version. Sad, but kind of happy, surprised Michelangelo. Very nice Universe Waffles. Also Suki. I don't remember who it was in chat that said this is peak. I think it was Revolting. Revolting was definitely on point. It is very solid. I was Ostrich Lover who said it was an awesome emoji. Gotta give you that credit. Oh, I don't think I saved that one. I gotta go back and get it. I'll do that after this. Evil Pigeon. Okay. Oh, very cute. Is that a Labubu or an Animal Crossing character? I'm not sure. Ooh. That's sick. That looks like an anime boss fight. He's gonna drop on you an aura farm. I love the little shading where it matches here. They are both amazing, yeah. All three, rather. I need to save the previous one, because I didn't do that. Boop. All right. So, I know that Suki was wanting to play comic mode. Do we have any other requests to go up against comic mode in a poll? I'm mostly looking from Hayden and Monkey God, because you're new. And Universe, you just got your... Taco Bowl is also on Team Comic right now. Unless we have a strong objection from Hayden or Monkey, I say we go Comic. Universe is on Team Comic. All right, so for those of you who don't know, I'll show you how Comic works. Also, Hayden, are you still here? Yeah, you're still here. You commented 55 seconds ago. So the way that Comic mode works, I got nothing, been a while since I watched streams. Yeah. Okay, so the way that this works is I wish I would just click on it and select a frame. But the first person is going to draw 4 panels, right? And then everyone after that, and they're going to fill in one of the panels. And then the next person is going to continue the comic. And then the next person continues the comic. And then the next person continues the comic. Voila. Comic mode. And that's all there is to it. Yeah. Anyone have any questions? I'll put on host decision. I'm still having to go run it 5 minutes each. But that way, if we have anyone being like... And all right. Let's do this. I am going to... Oop, that's not what I wanted. So first things first, draw your panels. Right? Because keep in mind there is the rectangle tool, which will be helpful. You want to give everyone pretty much equal space, right? Some degree. You don't want to give anyone anything that's too small. But boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I go for very low here. I need this all the way down. Even that's too much. Some of the interesting things about... So yeah, I'm going to give you 5 minutes for this. Try and keep, like, try and make it fairly obvious or easy for the next person to come up with something to do, right? Just whatever that may be. If the story doesn't go the direction that you want it to go, that is just the way of Gartic. This. I'm really giving a challenge to whoever comes after me. And for that, I don't apologize, to be honest. But if you absolutely do not cook, I'm not going to be upset with you. That's my official statement. Unless your name's Taco? Nah, that's not true. Why would you say that, Waffles? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he's dogging on you, bud. Anybody know what I'm drawing this time? You have 1 minute remaining. Gotta go on tilt. Make it extra small. Like, zoop. Capacity way down. All right, and that is going to be your time. Honestly, that one little star is kind of messing up the legibility here. Do some rough line work here while the time ticks. Girl. All right, let's see. Looks like everybody did a good job. Thankfully, no trolls. Good to have everyone here then. Nah, this wasn't bad. Going for the middle pane is definitely a decision. So I guess I will do what comes after. It looks like maybe... Oh, he's being carried off by a bunch of birds. So for this final pane, I'm going to keep to black and white. Right? Because that seems reasonable. Put him this. And he is in the bird nest. What do you do if they did 2 frames? Are there 4 frames in the image? Just do one of them, I guess. That'll be the last person who goes problem. Then I'm gonna go like, I'll have his arms. He's gonna have really wide eyes. So that's what happens when you're scared, I believe. This. Yeah.
I think everybody needs a friend, so we're going to give him one.
Monkey,
right
thank
here.
you for the follow. I feel like this should be slightly more reinforced. And honestly, this whole thing should be slightly filled in. And we will put a bird on his head. You have 3 minutes remaining. Like a sort of... Why is the bird T-posing? I don't know. I'll make the bird like this. Yeah, I like that bird. I feel like I need to go even smaller with the brush size. Yeah. And we leave eraser mode. The birds have taken him as their pet. They want him to feed them. Of course, he's probably not going to do that, because they just kidnapped him. But you know. When you're a bird, you do what you can. And then we'll do one more bird. Oh, that's time. And we will give his wings a little bit more pizzazz. Yeah, I feel like I did a pretty good job of continuing that. Now we just have other people getting to start the story. Ooh, okay. A ninja getting attacked by a worm. So we will start by... We'll do the docks, right? That seems like a reasonable first thing to do. Or no, we should do the face first. And... go like this. That's like his whole chin. That was yours? Cool. Down. He does have a relatively strong jawline. Gonna fill that in. Why did that? Oh, I see. Classic fill failure. Wow, why? Okay, then we're going to draw this line. Small brush. We do when someone uses two different colors, it's hard to decide which color scheme to stick to. I'll do the more recent one, just out of solidarity. I'm trying to do the original deck pattern now.
My back.
Posture check. Thank you, Keep Me. How do I pronounce your name? I need the water, of course. I'm spending too much time on not important stuff, to be honest. Yeah, come on. No, 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 no. Bill. We need the worm. We're honestly just gonna sort of freeze frame the worm to show that this ninja here, make him slightly closer, has these amazing reflexes. His mouth hole thing. What color are these? These are this. Go like this. Okay. We need the stringies. That's a hairy worm. Why is the worm hairy? I don't know. That is horrifying and disgusting. Heap, if you catch me having not good posture, let me know and the timer resets. The ninja... Give him the little, that? We'll get his sword up in time. And the opacity all the way up. 1 minute remaining. Opacity almost all the way down. This thing's moving fast. Need to give it some metallic shine. Good ninja takes care of his blade. That's what Ninjago taught me. I didn't actually watch that as a kid for some reason. You didn't have time to add another character, so you added a vine? I mean... Oh, I see. I like how it sort of turned into this big scary worm. Indeed it did. Oh crap. Shading. Shading. Okay, that kind of got done in time. Not exactly. Alright, final panel. Oh. Candy. Yum. Very nice. I like this. This will be easy enough to do. Grab the background color. Throw that in. If you don't mind, I'm gonna... Ooh, that's kind of unfortunate. Not the same background color. I think the first one might be slightly different too. Alas. Now, how do I properly draw this character? I think we go for... That's not it. Let me grab this. This, or an ovular shape sort of deal. And then we can grab this color, lower the opacity. That's too high. Yeah. Like this is working relatively well. You can go in opacity all the way up. You can kind of... Question is going more off the original design or off the most recent design. Most recent design is slightly easier. Makes me sort of feel the desire to do that one. It also does sort of make the last two panels go better together. But overall, I don't think it really matters that much. Do 2 minutes are up. You have 3 minutes remaining. Okay. I really should have done the color blocking before I did the outlining. But my outlining isn't very good anyways. I'm bad at digital art in that regard. That's why I typically stick to things that aren't outlined. But when you get art that's outlined, you gotta draw art that's outlined. This is the way of the Gartic phone. I'm trying to do like the... Yes, I'm doing this face. And... that's... Honestly, I like it better. I was thinking these would be dimples. I kind of like it as the eyes. Definitely, it's definitely something. I'll give it that. This second panel is sort of being ignored from a stylistic perspective. And from like a plot of the comic perspective, there's not that much I can do about that at this point. I just have to deal with it. What up, Javi? Oh no. That message was 2 minutes ago. Bad streamer. You still here, or did we not responding to you? Word you away. Oh, and that's time. Let's have a tendency to... Ah, you're still here, perfect. Chat's been pretty dead. Everyone's been drawing. So I've sort of gotten out of the habit of looking at it, you know? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. All right. Let's look at these reveals. Looks like Quagsire.
M0 and P_G0D says if 5 more people follow you have to dye your hair.
This is true. All right. Jesse, did we cook? I give you Uruguay standing on his mountain. Oh no, he's falling. No, Uruguay. Oh, he lands on a big rock and there's a snake. And the snake steals his stick. Oh my goodness. 6? 6 more? I think the official follower count, oh, is at 495. So it's 5 more. The thing on screen is constantly breaking, and it's rather annoying. And I will be fixing it eventually, but I have to fix it at the beginning of every stream. Whenever anyone unfollows me, it stops being lined up, which is annoying, but what can you do? Universe Waffles gives us candy. Candy? And then she starts waving at someone who's never going to show up, and then eats the candy. And there she is, with the candy all over her mouth. I'm pretty happy with this. We did kind of ignore Hayden's panel and not follow up with it in any way whatsoever. I guess maybe she's saying hi and then eating candy in front of you, which is kind of mean. Imagine like your friend shows up and is like, hi, I have chocolate, and then eats it all themselves. Thank you, Waffles. Oh my goodness, Suki, that's a lot of comics for one. Okay. Monkey God, that's a good way to use your turn. Goodness gracious. I can't tell what is going on here at all whatsoever. It definitely has aura. Universe Waffles, you did a really good job. But why'd you write I don't know on it? Clearly you knew. Not exactly, but you knew you did it. You made amazing art, and then you wrote I don't know on it. I feel like you're here every time I tell someone, don't write I don't know. And you don't normally do it. Arceus killing a trainer. Okay, I see that. From Orphan of Kos. I've never heard of Orphan of Kos. From Bloodborne. Oh, Orphan of Kos is the character from Bloodborne. Orphan of Kos. Interesting. Interesting. That guy's creepy. Neato. You don't know what Bloodborne is? It's a video game. I guess I spelled it wrong. Like, is it not on Steam? Yeah, it's on Steam. He's the hardest boss. Oh, it's not on Steam. Okay. Rest in pieces. Definitely not playing that. Solid artwork though, everybody. I clicked next and nothing happened. Help! Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. The birds have kidnapped him. Oh, he said he hates birds, and that's how he gets in this mess. Oh. Suki, that's a crazy frame. Very nice. Good stuff, everybody. I love the story being told here. They didn't, like, murder him like it looks like it's going to happen. They just made him their pet. Maybe this will make him learn to love birds. Somehow I find that unlikely, though. Did I save that? I meant to save that. I did. I'll come back. Oh no, that's the green screen. Ah! Okay, we're back. Ooh, okay. No, not the Earth. Why are you guys always destroying Earth? Every single stream, it feels like, Earth gets blown up. Do you guys not like it here? I mean, very, very well done, of course. But, like, this is where we live. If you blow it up, we don't have anywhere to be. It's here. It might be here, but I promise you, everywhere else is significantly worse. There's a notable problem with pretty much all the other planets in that there's either no atmosphere, so you can't breathe, or the atmosphere is full of bad stuff, so you can't breathe, or there's no water, or there's no food. And also there's no internet, which is pretty big for me. None of the other planets that we've ever found have internet. Just keep that in mind. I'm a Twitch streamer. I like practically drink internet to keep myself alive. Taco made it so we can't breathe on Mars. He made it into a taco bowl. Totally. Did I check all trillion planets? All trillion planets. I've only checked a trillion of them. When I start checking the rest and I find one, I'll let you know. Okay, Hayden, you go ahead and do that. You put internet on Mars, and then I'll come out and hang on Mars with you. Okay, Ninja versus Worm. Let's see it. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Nice. That's what I wanted to see. Waffles, it was good having you. Peace out. All right. Now the question is, oh, welcome in, Sino. Good to have you. Monkey God, peace out. 4546B is better. I can neither confirm nor deny. What mode are we going to play now? This is the question. What's inside? Let's check out that one for those who don't know. Just search what's inside. If I search inside. The way what's inside works, for those of you who don't know, is someone draws a container, and the next person draws what's inside the container. Simple as that. Any other contesting ideas? We have a vote for egg. I'm not really feeling egg right now, so I'd give it to what's inside over that. Seems like it's a unanimous for what's inside. If anyone in chat is looking to join, the link should be pinned. I'd like to hop on in. Soki, it was great having you. Peace out. What's inside it is. Suki, I'm just going to kick you because you said you're leaving. Okay, perfect. I'll put this on host decision. 2 turns. I'm only going to give you like 2 minutes to draw your shape. Okay, guys? And a reminder, make it big so there's less room to put stuff inside of it. I shall do. What should I do? I'll look for a reference real quick. Perfect. That. That. We go. Yes. There. Keep in mind, you're just drawing a silhouette. You're not drawing a full anything. Honestly, this is I made it to this. Brush. Zero. And then it goes like this. All right, and that is time. You guys should be able to tell what it is that I drew. But perhaps not. It doesn't really matter for the purposes of this game mode. Which is one of the interesting things about this game mode. There's kind of the idea that you like draw the full thing and then you hollow it out, like you draw it in detail the first time, which is in a way that they normally play it. Oh wow. Oof. It's Ronald McDonald? That is not what it was. I genuinely don't know what this is. And that is Perhaps what we would describe as a problem. Hmm. Does the person who drew the thing that's maybe a rocket ship want to confirm that this is or is not a rocket ship? Because that would be helpful. It's a rocket ship? Okay. So I should indeed put things inside of the rocket ship. If you don't mind, I am going to draw outside just a little bit to make this space. Welcome in, Roan fan. Good to have you. How you been? It's been a while. Like that. Where's the leak? There's the leak. Oop. Kind of a rocket ship? Okay. I will... Last round? No, it is not last round. We have 1 or 2 more rounds left. It's gonna be last round when our special guest shows up. Who is someone that you know, I'm pretty sure? Then, when the special guest shows up, we're gonna play some DDM. But it's definitely not that time yet. Are you going to be joining us? By the way, this is supposed to be an engine. Or some sort of ship machinery of some kind. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing here. Then, of course, we need the console terminal. Yeah, if it was Nolanara, I would say you definitely know them. It's Monday, so I don't know what Noel's up to today. I know she's been pretty busy lately. Her sleep schedule has also been all kinds of messed up. I don't think I said how much time I'm giving you for this. I think 5 minutes is fine, right? That seems reasonable. Alas. I do need to do a stream with Nolanara at some point, though. Oh, you have? That's unfortunate. She's been streaming a bit too late for me as well. It's rather unfortunate. And you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. This is the way of things. And it's gonna be some sort of... I don't mean to sort of redesign the outside too much. It's definitely something that is happening a little bit. It started out black and white. I sort of have the inclination to keep it that way.
Taco Bowl 5000 says this is the way.
This is the way. I feel like we need like a locker, right? Every good spaceship has a locker. But if I just turn this into the spaceship from Lethal Company, that would make it easy to know what to put inside, at least. I don't really want to do that, but at least I had the locker from Lethal. My shading plan here isn't exactly consistent at all, but that's fine. You based off a ship from a game. Which game? What else does the ship need? The game mode is what's inside. You have 1 minute remaining. If I do like, honestly, I'm gonna do the spacesuits. I will rack the spacesuits after all. What if I am just gonna make this Lethal Company? Oh, Subnautica. My mod Cammy, she's been playing a lot of that game recently. I don't think you guys can see it, but every like 3 seconds it pops up on my screen. Cammy is playing Subnautica. Which isn't actually what's happening. It's just that the game is slightly glitched. Or not the game, but Steam is glitched right now. And it keeps repeating things it's already said in notifications. Which is kind of funny, but also pretty annoying. Weird. It says that Hayden sent a message, but I don't see what it is. Oh, it's an emoji. Interesting. No, it's not your fault. It's Steam's fault. And that's going to be time, guys. It's been 5 minutes. I'm gonna... I am so close to dyeing my hair. It is right there. You guys have almost got me. What if I just never stream again, so I never get there? I would do it. What color will it be? I'm unconvinced between black and platinum blonde. All right, let's see it. I give to you the fire hydrant. Inside of it is a girl who can't breathe. Oh no, we must save her. Alas, she's not getting saved. I mean, she's getting saved to the Discord, but she'll still be trapped in the bottle. Tugboat gives a spaceship. Oh, he's 500 next week so that you can dye it? That would be funny. My little spaceship. Definitely not Lethal Company. It's a legally distinct Lethal Company. Because see, it has chairs. 15 hours in Subnautica 2? How long has that game been out? Because people have been talking about it a lot recently. Subnautica 2. 1 day ago. Oh, wow. That explains why people have been talking about it. 4 days. Interesting. How do you like it so far? Like, compared to the first one? You vote platinum? Okay. Soup can. Taco Bell puts inside. Ah, it's a fish tank. That's fun. And then we have the Pixar lamp. Oh, and it indeed has the word Pixar and another lamp inside of it. Very nice. It's better, but the first one is bigger. Perhaps. Perhaps. Alright. What mode doth we want to play now? Chaperone fan and Sino, as you guys haven't had any mode requests so far today. You get bonus weight. Ross mode? Okay. How do you feel about RPG Ross? Because someone was asking for that earlier. Actually, no. That was Universe Waffles, and he's gone now. So we can just do regular Ross. Taco Bell, peace out. It was great having you. Hixlol, welcome in. Good to have you. Have you played Ross mode before? And everyone else, do you have any thoughts on RPG Ross versus regular Ross? You vote regular, but RPG is cool. Okay. Pixel, I am going to need you to confirm in chat that you are paying attention. Otherwise, I am going to have to kick you. Because we are going to do a custom mode, and I really don't need people throwing the custom mode. Welcome. Good to have it. Your town is having a flood warning and inside playing Gartic. This is why life is good. Hey, that's a great way to avoid water. Pixel, good to have you. The way Ross mode works is that... Perfect. So we're gonna... The first person is gonna draw 4 boxes. And each turn one of these boxes is gonna be filled in. And it's gonna be a trait. Generally not a character. You can do a character, but it's more like... Do like an adjective or a noun or a verb, and you draw that. So like blue eyes or buff arms or Toad's hat or knife hat or blood or what does that say? Beanie. And so each of these 4 boxes we're going to fill in. And then the last person to go is going to draw... They can either take up the whole space or they can just use the remaining space and they're going to draw something that has all of those. And it's not just those. Like, you can put a pig and all of that stuff, even if pig wasn't on there. But you just need to make sure that you have all 4 items or descriptors or whatever. Lanky Frog, welcome in, Sluggin. Good to have you. We'll put this on 5 turns. So I'm just gonna give you guys 3 minutes for each of your descriptions, and then for the final one, we'll see how long we go. Probably 10. Maybe 15. Sometimes we do 20, but we don't normally do 20. It's pretty much if people beg me for 20 that we'll do 20. But yeah. I do have moderation on. Just for the heck of it. And 5 turns. No sentences, only drawing, host decision. Should be good to go. If you do have any questions, please let me know. Yeah, Sluggin, it's good to have you back. Draw. I don't know why people like to do 2 separate sides. It seems more efficient to me if you just do like 1 square. And then... But whatever. So for my first one, and you of course can do a different one. I'm just doing whatever I want to. What should I do? I can do... I like this. I like this idea. Honestly, I'm going to set the background. And then we'll go like this. Once again, you're only getting 3 minutes, and you're only filling in 1 of your 4 boxes. Do 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 do. That, and then we get this, this. Splendid. Now low opacity, big brush. Exactly what I'm looking for. If anyone's watching and you want to guess what this is, you have just a couple of seconds before I write the label on it. I'll get yours on the final round. You make a Steven Universe character. That is valid. But what it actually is, it's not the Steven Universe crystal, it's Krypton Night. Superman's weakness. Alright, if you don't want to leave it up to doubt that people misunderstand what it is that you drew, now is the time to label things, because your time is up. Cammy, what are you up to right now? I have Billie Eilish songs stuck in my head right now. Alrighty-o then. Oh, I put a ping on Discord. Ah, the classic Chappelle round. Chapel? Dang it, you've been gone for too long, I forgot. Slash fight or whatever should still be working. Oh, Hexel, you gotta go? If possible, I'd appreciate it if you finish out the game. But obviously you have to go, you have to go. Oh, okay, good. Rain. I have a good response to this. Just playing with the thing? Gotcha. Splendid. I didn't do my usual, like, don't abandon spiel. It's like, dadgummit, I should have done that. So, it really does suck when people do their thing and then they end up with a blank or a prompt that they drew that they thought was really cool. I'm glad you're not doing that to us. Should be pretty obvious what it is. This up. You don't actually need. And go like this. No. Yeah, that sort of doesn't work. I do think that could probably not running out of time. Do some splattering. Pennywise's eyes are, I believe, red, correct? Do opacity way down. Right, and that is time. You were a creep. I should have done it in white like they did. I actually still haven't watched the movie It. I should do that. Hayden, I just saw your DM. It should still work. Bloods and sword. What do I do next? I should do... What's something cool? I like puppies. Does not go with the prompt at all, but that's not my problem. Final person can figure out what to do. Like that. We have the opacity turned down slightly. Then the opacity almost all the way up, not all the way. Here's your little toesies, right? These big, cute eyes. Little cute floppy tongue. We should make his nose slightly shiny, I think. Yes, this is looking splendid. The eyes are slightly lopsided, but it's a cartoon puppy. He's just slightly derp. It's totally what I was going for. Totally, 100%. No doubt in my mind about it. I'm slightly going outside of my box, so the person who gets this, you may erase it. At your pleasure. And that is time. Honestly, I can just erase it myself. I can do it myself. No. Boom. Barely done in time. Alright. Final box. Just wings, magic hat. What should I do? Thing is, I haven't been consuming any good media recently. just been consuming slop podcasts. And while they're entertaining, they're not particularly inspiring. Which I guess I shall reference what I need in my life at the moment that is lacking. I need shock and awe. This guy is entirely slack-jawed. He is shocked, bamboozled, quite possibly even flabbergasted. He does not know what to say or what to do. What can you do when you see what is about to be? Aren't I such a poet? Alas, I am not. Ramblings of a madman. The Twitch streamer becomes when he has no chat. Though, of course, I prefer you guys drawing and being in chat, as I have said many times before. And that is time. Shock and awe. It's not Phineas from Phineas and Ferb. Sino, I believe in you. Phineas has a notoriously triangular head. Alright. Now, let the drawing, the fusioning begin. I will actually be running to the bathroom real quick. And getting more water. I'll be right back. Streets back, alright. Everybody. Oh, hello, Master Paku. Welcome in. Hopefully, my bathroom break didn't scare you away. Ghost starry eyes, oozing ghost goo. Big happy smile. Alright. Seems easy enough. Hopefully you guys didn't miss me too badly while I was gone. We will throw in purple. Very dark. You will go... Honestly, the whole thing with this, to some extent. And then... fill in the whole place. Boom. Why is it not filling? Go way up. Missed you so much we can't survive without being watched. Yeah. Yeah, you guys be like that sometimes, don't you? Like cats. You leave a cat unattended and it just goes, oh. Okay. So, it needs to be a ghost. Now, I think we start with it oozing of ghost goo. No. What if we do like the bracken from... We're gonna make him floating very slightly off the ground. It is going to be necessary because he's going to be mostly humanoid. I'm not exactly the best at humanoid anatomy. This isn't the wisest decision, to be clear. He's slightly hunched. I like the idea of his arm going sort of out this way. And he's kind of like in this weird position. This. Yo, what up, human alien guy? I feel like what I'm drawing right now is kind of relevant to your name. Though he's more of a ghost than an alien. I feel like those are categorically pretty similar. How are you doing today? Your first time chatter, right? Yeah. Man, eraser mode. Gang, we didn't establish what time control we're doing. I'm gonna do like 10, 15. You have 3 minutes left if we get to 10. And I feel like I'm not quite ready for that, so I feel like 15 seems pretty reasonable. You guys are down with that. Longer? Okay. How about we go to 15 and we see how people are feeling?
So we're going to give him one right here.
Well, thank you for the follow. Just... human alien guy.
I think everybody needs a friend, so we're going to give him one right here.
Okay to black. Thank you, Hicks, for the follow. Just go for a big smile. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I used to not think water tasted good. I wonder if I just had bad dental hygiene then. Normally I say avoid pure white, because pure white always looks wrong, because things are never pure white in real life unless it's like really high quality lighting, or just incredibly bright lighting and your brain can't tell the difference between that and pure white. Water does actually have a taste. Like pure, chemically true water probably doesn't. Though honestly, it probably does, just a very minimal one. But at the same time, most of the time what you're drinking isn't actually pure water. Most governments add some amount of additives to the water to help sort of keep it fresh and bacteria free. Which maybe sounds sort of sketchy to you. And like a lot of places, I believe I might be saying something that's actually just conspiracy theory. But I'm pretty sure what I'm about to tell you is true, okay? So like don't put this in a school report and quote me as the source, but I'm pretty sure this is true. A lot of places put fluoride in the water because it helps with your dental stuff, and I think it also helps with your bones just generally. And having that like massively actually makes an effect on communities like dental health in a good way, not a bad way. And there's actually like a lot of controversy about that. Which, you know, what does the science say? And I believe the science says putting fluoride in the water is generally a good thing. But like I said, don't quote me on that. I'm not a fluoride scientist. This is not health or political advice. The CDC says they do put fluoride in the water. And like, of all the things that I am politically, one of them is fairly trusting of the CDC. I don't fully trust them to like not have Godzilla virus, you know, like a virus that turns you into Godzilla, because low-key that would be sick. And the CDC does some crazy stuff. And like if I worked at the CDC, I'd probably want to make Godzilla virus. But you know, when they give out health advice, I feel like it's generally reasonable to trust it. That's just you know, maybe that's a hot take these days. I don't know. Who's to say? Definitely not me. Okay, now I just need to do the dripping green goo. Or dripping blue goo, whichever one it was. As I have fully not done that yet. Oozing ghost goo, so just generally. I do like the idea of keeping him mostly black. Yeah, 4 more followers, so the hair just gets dyed. Actually, it's 3, because the counter is 1 behind. So we're very close. A little bit of drippage there. Oh, and that would be the music dying. It's like 4 more followers. I'd rather not. We will go to relaxing Halo music, perhaps. I think the stream says we're doing fantasy music today. I think I'm fine with Halo counting as fantasy. This particular instance. Pokemon and chill. And I think probably keep this. Keep that there. I don't want to go too hard on that foot. I mostly want to keep it on his hands.
Everybody needs a friend, so we're going to give him one right here.
How do I draw like this? Person whose name is a string of letters that I can't possibly begin to pronounce. Thank you for the follow. What do you mean, how do I draw like this? Is there like a more... What do you mean? Good? I'd probably just say lots of practice. And if you wanted to get as good as I am, you could do it in significantly less time than it took me, because I haven't actually studied. And studying art is a thing that can actually make you really good really quickly. Like, you just go to the library and get a book on art fundamentals. Or I guess we have the internet now. The issue with the internet is there's a lot of people trying to sell you their crap, and it's crap because they don't actually want to teach you, they just want to sell you crap. And you just, like, it'll say stuff that you don't want to do, like shade this sphere 5,000 times, and you do that and you get significantly better than me. And I am happy with my skill level for the most part, so I don't do like the practice explicitly. I've just gotten the extent that I am just by drawing, and I just happen to get better as I go. Because this is the way of life. As you do things, you get better at doing it. Also, I do have a drawing tablet, which significantly helps digitally. Like, if you have a drawing tablet, it's gonna be significantly easier for you to draw than if you're drawing on, say, mouse. But then, like, you have people like Vicebean, who Vicebean is the second biggest Gartic streamer. And Vicebean is a significantly better artist than me, and he uses mouse. So your tools aren't the limiting factor. I mean, they can make a difference, sure, but it's not that which drives it home. We're gonna stop at 20 minutes, guys. So that one person who's already done, you only have like 3 more minutes to wait. The people who are still working. Drawing on mobile is an interesting one, because that means like you kind of are using a like unofficial drawing tablet, you know? Like, you're not... It being tiny is a major issue. You don't really have the ability to zoom as well. And then, of course, there's the issue of, like the people who use iPads and stuff, they tend to have a decent amount of success compared to being on mouse. If they have, like, a stylus in particular, I just don't even really like that. I feel like I need something... I don't really want to blow him out of the water. I'm going to try this. I'm probably going to undo it. Yeah, no, I don't like that. I feel like the thing that I need. It's just true black. It is. I'll grab this. Wait, I had my opacity down, maybe? No, that is true black. It just doesn't seem very true black. I need just some sort of like texture on his body. I make him just sort of see-through. Just various parts of him. I like that. Sort of, I'm gonna give him like a little bit of a transition here. Austin's favorite Pokemon is Mudkip. This is a true statement. Hayden's out here bringing in stream throwbacks. Like this. And then I'm going to clean this up slightly, and then I'm going to hit done for us. Well, that's not what I wanted. Low opacity. Goodness gracious, not what I'm saying. I think I've been drawing in Krita recently, and it has different keybinds. And that's been tripping me up. Indeed. This. All right. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Okay, moderation. Confirm. I did mean to close off the references, but that should be fine. Thank you, Hex. I give to you kryptonite. Six eyes. Lock and key locked. I don't know. All right. And then, Hicks, what are you apologizing for? This is sick. This is fire. You're not good at... This is stellar. This has better anatomy than I can do. This is good. Yeah. That eated it. Totally. Okay. Saving that. Lightsaber. Okay. Robot body parts or metal arm. Red bodysuit. High heels with lace. Interesting. Oh my goodness, slugging, cooking as always. Human alien. You want to be her Padawan? I would. Actually, no, she's Sith. I don't think I want to be a Sith apprentice. I don't want to be evil. It's very sick, though. Ghost. Oh no, you forgot a lightsaber, Roan? Goodness. Oozing ghost goo, star eyes, and big happy smile. I give to you whatever this guy's name is. I'm pretty happy with him. I feel like that's a solid design. I really felt like something was missing, and I think I made it feel less like something was missing by making something literally missing. Thank you, Sino. Thank you, Hicks. His name is Jeremy. Welcome in, Nadia. This is something you would draw. I do like his name being Jeremy, actually. It fits him. Roan fan gives us Magic Fairy Wand and the classic Roan borders. Witch hat. Wings. The car goes vroom vroom? What car? Shock and awe. See how Hayden brings us home. Nah, Hayden, good job. Good stuff. I like your witch. I think she would beat a Minecraft witch in a fight. Ah, it's all good, man. It's all good. The car from another nation? What are you talking about?
I think everybody needs a
video?
friend.
Heck yeah.
So we're going to give him one right here.
Dwarfs, thank you for the follow. 2 more follows until I have to dye my hair. Goodness gracious. I know that the thing says 3, but the thing is broken. Oh wait, no, it says 2? When did it get fixed? See, it doesn't make sense. Because I got 1 follow and it went up 2. Okay, now it says I'm at 499. But it still says I'm at 498. Oh, Human Alien Guy, thank you for the follow. Okay, we're at 499 right now. I can show you. This number right here is a number that that I pay attention to. So when this is at 500, that's when I count it. All right, where did Gartic go?
I think everybody needs a friend.
Oh?
So we're going to give him one right here.
Master Pacu, I believe you just unfollowed then refollowed, right? No? Oh? It's doing the ban. Oh?
We reached our followers goal of 500. Thank you everyone.
Heck yeah. Thank you everybody. We are now at 500. The follower goal has been met, and the hair must now be dyed. I guess I'm gonna go to Sally Beauty tomorrow. No, I've done blue before. We're not doing that again. Honestly, I might have the stuff in my closet. I'm not sure. Or by my closet, I mean, my mom might have it in her closet. We will see what happens. Cammy, I will text you after stream, and we'll figure out what the plan is. Or no, we can just make the plan right here while we draw. Okay, this is loaded up. Shave it? No. You can see some of my old TikToks. It was an abomination. It was horrific. Do it on stream. Oof. That's that is an option. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe I actually haven't done pink before. I'm not doing pink this time for sure, but maybe that should be like next time I dye my hair. Okay, sending this to the Discord. I've done red before. I might need to dig up a picture of that for you guys. Blood. Bright red. I wonder if you'd classify what I did the first time as bright red. Brown and blonde stripes, like that Olympian. I've done green. My hair's already yellow. I guess I've gotten older and it's sort of browned out. It's not really so. Oh my goodness, Sino defending the puppy. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's solid stuff. Good stuff, man. Wait. Okay. My YouTube stream is cooked right now. YouTube, no one's watching. I'm ending your stream. If you're there, sorry. but you haven't chatted, so I think no one's there. I'm ending the stream because I don't want to try and fix it while I'm live on Twitch, because I don't think there's anyone on YouTube. Goodbye.